Hello, welcome back to my channel, Ficom Academy. Today we're going to learn periodic table. So we can see elements, that's the first thing there, and each of these elements has got its unique symbol, which we call the chemical symbol. And we also look at how they are arranged, and then we'll build up from there. So quickly, you can see some numbers, all right? So somewhere here you can see there's a number there. So if this number shows something going downwards, then we call it group. So the groups are the vertical lines, all right, all the way to the last one. So if you see the arrows there, I'm showing you the groups. So we've got 8 groups in the periodic table. So the last one can be called 8 or 0. So that means somewhere here, make the note groups are the vertical. Okay. So the vertical represents the groups, which is like the columns as well. Then in terms of periods, we're looking at going across. That is horizontal. So it starts here. So this is the first one. Call it period 1. And then the second one is from here. Call it period 2. Got period 3. I'm just going to end it at period 4 because that's where the first 20 elements ends. All right. So how are these elements arranged? The first question you need to answer. They are arranged in the increasing number of their atomic number. So quickly, what is atomic number? Atomic number simply means the number of protons in every element. So these elements has got protons. So if I just give you a model, okay, which will help you for each of them. So say you have an element, call it Ix, all right? This element is definitely going to have a mass number. It is going to have atomic number, right? So the mass number should be the larger number. Exception is hydrogen there. So larger number. And then the A there is always going to be smaller, except hydrogen. That should be the atomic number. Atomic number, right? So we make that note. So if you now compare to see what I've done, each of these, let's come back to lithium for instance, is 7 and 3. Beryllium is 9 and 4. So you can see that the mass numbers are the larger number. Just a quick way to remember them. Now, is it always going to be written this way? No. Sometimes in the textbooks, depending on the one you have, you can see something of this nature. You can even put 2 at the top and 4 down for helium. Just know the bigger number is still going to be the mass number. It doesn't matter how they put it. All right. So quickly, you can see different groups. So this one here, group 1, are called the alkali metals. Alkali metals, because when they react with oxygen, they form metal oxides. Okay, so most metal oxides dissolve in water, they form alkali. So alkali metals. Now group 2 are called alkali earth metals. They sound alike, but you need to add earth. Alkali earth metals. Then group 7, another unique one here, group 7 are called the halogens. Halogens. And then the last group there, group 8 or 0, are called noble gases. Noble gases. They do not react. So these ones are inert. They don't react. Okay. So next lesson, we are going to look at these properties in detail. Okay, I'm just going to bring it back later on. So have a look what you've learned today. Periodic table are in different columns and rows. So the columns, we call them the groups, and then the rows are called the periods. All right. So hydrogen is left to itself because it's not a metal, or sometimes it can react like a metal depending on the compound formed. Right, see you in the next lesson. Remember, always share, come back to this channel. You're going to learn loads. All right, take care. Bye for now.